Hey Bigsby, show me the inside of the refrigerator. Because you know we don't do bottles and labels over here. So I have finished the pantry. Alright, we're gonna start loading stuff up. That is all for the refrigerator.
What? We got jasmine rice, baby. Where you get the jasmine rice from? What's going on? Welcome to another episode of Boydom's Insight. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe and turn that post notification on. And if you're not, welcome back. So we went to the grocery store.
We just got back.
We just got back after...
Not junk, but stuff.
Got a whole rack of stuff. I mean, there's stuff everywhere, okay?
We haven't restocked since our last grocery haul.
Which
was in February.
I don't know when it was. It was forever ago.
So that's really lit. Like, we finally had to do a whole shopping because we were low on everything. And on top of that, the last 2 weeks we have been on the go, and then we were out for vacation for the last week. So organization just completely fell off.
Has been going crazy, but you know how it is. You know, after you've been somewhere for a while and you organize in the beginning, over time you just start putting stuff everywhere. So we're gonna take this time to get back on track. Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
We got like an hour before we have to pick Ace up, so
we got to get to it. So stay tuned with us, cause you know we got that heat.
It's so OD. This stuff goes on for days. Whole bunch of organizing, and then I had to organize this. We gotta organize the pantry, the refrigerator.
I don't even be in the kitchen, so how you get the kitchen like this?
Yeah, you part of it. Might as well get to it.
My goodness. Look, I'm gonna tell you guys, man, all the couples out there, everybody that live with each other, whatever the case is, man, look, teamwork make the dream work, so let's get this done, because I got things to do, and this is in the way, and I'm in the middle of editing another video, and we gotta be doing this, so.
Got a lot of stuff to do. Alright, I'm gonna give y'all a little before of the refrigerator. See, it's like very unorganized, although this is some stuff that I picked up today and I threw it in here before.
These ain't the ice cream sandwiches that she be, you know, saying that she don't be eating.
Before I went to, I didn't buy any more of those either.
And more
those
of
are
these.
for Ace.
I haven't seen Ace not eat.
I don't eat fruit pops, so they probably bad anyways. This is the before of the fridge, very unorganized. The before of the pantry. I mean, it got a little some to it, but it's very empty and very unorganized. Okay, I think we should first start by organizing this mess into sections of where it should go.
See, this is why we got a problem. Why we have to move stuff into sections? Why can't we just get it?
Because it's gonna make more of a mess. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna organize this stuff to organize better, right? So when we first moved, I bought a lot of storage things to better organize. So I just got some extra stuff because obviously I didn't know fully what we needed when we first moved. So I got a little bit more stuff. Woo! Alright, let's just move to the pantry. Let me get you guys hip to what we got going on. So, like I said, we haven't been here, so all of our stuff is empty. Other than this popcorn, because I kind of don't really like this brand anymore, and I stopped eating it, so it's gonna get thrown out. Then we have my little coffee nook. I'm low on honey. I forgot to get some more. My syrups. They're really good, and I got some little pumps from Amazon. Okay, I'm gonna start by dumping all of our old stuff. If y'all ever go bulk shopping at BJ's, and I mean like almost 2 cart bulk shopping, watch it how the people stare at you. They be looking at you like,
why are you getting so many things?
Yeah, they was looking like, what is little girl taking all this stuff to? My cart was stacked. I couldn't even see over. I was like legit working out, pushing that cart.
Yeah, you ain't worked out in like 2 weeks, so.
You in my business? grits out. So, comment down below if you put cheese in your grits or you just do salt and pepper, because that's going to determine how I view a lot of y'all. Yep. I put these up here to hide them from Ace because he think he a Ninja Turtle. Ooh, strong.
Don't play with the boy. He's not
one of them. Is it raining? All right, we're going to start loading stuff up.
One bad one is another.
And I know somebody's gonna say, why take it out of a box to put it in another box? It's all about an aesthetic and it's all about being organized in a cute way.
Don't mind me, I just follow the rules.
It's starting to look like something in here. I'm not gonna put these in anything just because we don't really eat grits all the time. So yeah. So I have finished the pantry. Now it is time to move on to this very unorganized refrigerator. I'm gonna start by taking everything out. Not everything, but the junk. I'm gonna go in and clean off my shelves. I'm going to attempt to add my almond milk to this. Put her there. I think this is green tea. I don't know. Since I have so much cheese for what, I don't know. I'm gonna put it all in this basket. No. So in here, I I don't have special containers for my produce stuff yet. I don't know why. I may order some from Amazon. But my produce drawers are hard to keep organized anyways because I just keep everything in the bag. That is all for the refrigerator. I'll come back and go through everything. Okay, y'all, so here is the end result. Like I said, this is all just temporary until we redo our pantry, which will be a bomb DIY video that's on the way, so stay tuned. But it's doing what it's supposed to do now. In this corner, I have all of our health stuff, you know, like our protein powders. Got a little matcha back there. It's not really there for a reason because I also have a tea area, whatever, that I also need to organize, but that's over there. Then we move over and I have all of our dry pastas, you know, our risotto, penne, bow tie pasta, and then I have some season packs. Like, I love the meatballs from IKEA, so I have the gravy and everything, but I keep all of our season packs and stuff here. Then I have my little tuna salad kit that I like to call club crackers because I like to eat club crackers with my tuna fish salad, so everything is just easily accessible right here. Then we get over to Ace's snacks. So I have all of his fruit snacks here, healthy chips, and even healthier chips with our Rice Crisps and our veggie straws, just so everything is just easy for me to grab in the morning when we're all rushing trying to make his lunch and everything. All of them except for this set of 3 came from the Container Store. This one came from Ross. And then this basket came from Walmart. The bins are cool because they all interlock. If you can see here, it interlocks. This one I just have moved facing frontward. But if it were the other way, it could interlock into each other. Moving on to our next shelf, I don't really have storage bins and everything for this kind of stuff just because, I mean, it's doing fine right now. So we're just gonna leave her. This is a Lazy Susan that is broken. I gotta get another one. But it just holds all of my like sauces, dressings, my extras. Then our peanut butter, all of our big stuff is over there. That's just the best that it can be organized just because I don't have containers and everything. So we're gonna keep it right there, keep it cute. This is a part of our little salad station. We have some nuts and stuff that we can just grab really quick. Salad toppers. Flaxseed. I think these came from Walmart. This little thing, I want to say this came from Five Below. I bought it for our entryway table, but it didn't really match the aesthetic, so I just used it here because why not? I have cans stacked back here just because I don't have anywhere else to put them, so it worked. All of our other salad stuff, dried apricots, dried fruit, things like that. I don't know what was in here, but when I figure it out, I replenish it. I just don't know. We have granola, pancake mix, and some spaghetti noodles. I got this set of 3 from Walmart. I want to say it was like $15 or something. Actually, no, I think this all came in a set. Wherever, if ever, I don't know. It all came from Walmart. Then we have all of our bread, tortillas, and everything over here in this bin that I also got from Ross. But same thing, it all interlocks and everything. You can find all the same containers from the Container Store at like Ross, especially Walmart, because they have the exact same brand for way cheaper, as I keep preaching, because nobody told me that, and I went and spent so much money at the Container Store when I could have spent like half of that at Walmart. On this shelf, we have a little cereal. I got those containers from the Container Store. I do not recommend getting them from the Container Store solely for price. Like, they'll do the same thing as the ones from Walmart or even Amazon. Like my canned goods, once we redo the closet, I want to have one of those like stacking things for my canned goods, but for now I just have them with whatever they go with. We don't really eat a lot of canned goods stuff, so this little section will just do for now. Yellow rice and things like that. I don't really have containers for this stuff because this is not stuff that we always have. I just have leftover stuff. It's working where it's at, I guess. Another bin full of oatmeal because Ace loves oatmeal. Like, he literally eats it for breakfast, and a lot of time he eats it for dinner because that's all he really wants to eat. More Ace's food, no containers for that because these are actually new to the pantry. So if he likes them, then I'll get a bin for it and we can just keep restocking it. This is an overstock basket just full of overstock like cereal and little bits that we already have up here. We just put it there. Last shelf, I have my little nephew's little corner with his rice and some more baby stuff back there. We have a bin full of jasmine rice. This rice is different than the rice I have on my counter just because sometimes I like jasmine rice and then other times I want, like, I forget the other name, the other type of rice we eat. I also have my Lazy Susan that does not work on this rack, but that's full of like oils, extra honey, all of this. This is kind of overstock because I keep my olive oil and everything handy in like my season cabinet, as well as my vinegar and the honey I keep on my tea shelf back there. We have our produce bins that turned out so cute, even though they don't really match the aesthetic. Who's really paying attention to that? It's just serving its purpose in a cute little way. Some little candy that I have to put here because I don't want it out on the snack counter because I would literally eat this a million times a day. So it's kind of like out of sight, out of mind type of thing. Extra little overstock stuff there as well on the bottom. This is all our overstock. That's what the pantry is given. It'll look a lot better once we redo it, but it's doing what it's supposed to do now. This is what we ended up restocking on my little, it was supposed to be like a little coffee tea nook, but then we ended up putting snacks out here because it just filled up the space, and these are like snacks that we eat mostly, so just like a grab and go type of thing. We have all of these containers, 3 of which came from the Container Store, and the biggest one came from Walmart, but they're the exact same, and I think the prices are about the same, so you can get it at Walmart or the Container Store for the same price. We filled this one up with Teddy Grahams, some cereal bars, mini Oreos, and animal crackers. Like I said, these are our go-to snacks, so we just come right in, grab one, and keep it pushing. So that was the pantry. Now we are moving on to the refrigerator, which is my favorite. I love to organize the refrigerator just because, one, I'm in love with our refrigerator. It's beautiful. Yeah, one of those cool like touch screen fridges that do all this cool type of stuff. You can talk to it, see inside. Hey Bigsby, show me the inside of the refrigerator. So it gives you a little preview of the inside of the refrigerator. And there's also an app that you can download. So like if you're at the grocery store, you can see the inside. This is kind of a bad view, but you can make grocery lists that you can share with your app on your phone. So if you're at the grocery store, you already have all of this. We don't really use it to the full extent, but I plan on doing so just so, you know, shopping and everything will be a bit easier. But let's get into the fridge because it's so cute. On the top, you can obviously see we have water and peach iced tea. This container I got from Ross actually, but they had the same one at the Container Store. I haven't seen it at Walmart or anything like that, but I'm sure you can find it on Amazon. It just holds bottles, like round bottles, not our Fiji ones, which are square. Then on the second row, I have all of our different milks. Like we have to have a lot because I drink like my protein milk, and then Ace drinks his banana milk, and then we have oat milk for like our matcha and stuff like that. Then we have our lemons and limes. I have so many because I use lemon a lot. Like I use lemons on everything, and then limes I use for like, you know, guac and tacos and stuff like that. And I'm also gonna start back drinking lemon and lime waters, so that's why I have so many. We have our veggie juices back here, which we love so much. Ace's juice boxes, just another easy grab and go for when we're making his lunches and when he's having snack time and things like that. Second row, we have eggs and our salad mix, which I need to meal prep with, so I just have that sitting there for now. I got this egg container from the Container Store, but like I said, Ross, Walmart, and the Container Store literally all have some of the same things. This basket is the same as the one that's in the pantry. It came from Walmart. I think it was like $6 per bin, but we have a ton of cheese because Ace loves quesadillas. He loves cheese, so he takes his string cheese to school. So once again, another little grab and go for school. And then on this shelf is also mainly dedicated to Ace. Just more grab and go stuff for his lunch. All of these shelves, except for this one, came from the Container Store. This one came from Walmart. Like I said, you can find them at any Ross, Walmart, Container Store. Yeah, all do the same thing. Yogurt squeezy things, Chobani flips for Derek and I, Chobani yogurt for Ace. Then my produce drawers, nothing really fancy. I just got all my peppers and things like that. Ginger, blah blah blah. Nothing real like super organized and fancy here, just because I need to produce bins for that'll fit those drawers because they're like a unique size. On the door we have all of our condiments, the ones that have been opened, the other ones we have in the pantry like I showed you. Butter, this is the only place that this would fit, so I just set it there. But yeah, butter and cream cheese. Yeah, so we have our juices that I refill constantly because we drink a lot. It just looks better when you pour them into carafes. Looks just way better. Pineapple juice, it's like a mango passion fruit, and the apple juice. At one point I did have them labeled, but I was tired of switching the labels out and then the label getting stuck to the beautiful carafes that I picked up from the Container Store. On this shelf are little jars, you know, pickles, beets, jelly, salsa, and then I have more. I don't know if these are called carafes or what they are called, but I'm gonna call them carafes for now. We have more milk because like I said, we have a million different types of milk. Like this is our vanilla almond. We just use this for like cereal and stuff like that. Then we have iced coffee mix. These came from IKEA. I think they're like $2 a bottle or something like that. Really cheap if you know about IKEA. Then last shelf we have muscle milk. We're trying to get big around here. This is what our refrigerator is giving. Very clean, very organized, just the way we like it. I can show you our freezer even though like I didn't do too much with it today. It's not like super organized, but I need bins and everything for this, which will come. Just for now, this is how it's looking. Just some easy grab and go stuff, breakfast, like whatever. Stuff for Ace, all of our frozen fruit, stuff for smoothies, and then our meat shelf, all of our meatless meats, and these are like frozen foods and things like that. We have frozen pizzas. Obviously we love Amy's stuff, so my vegan vegetarian people, try Amy's, it's amazing. Then this is like our, I guess, carb or whatever drawer. We have like fries, shredded hash browns, the little mashed potatoes from IKEA that I love so much. Then this is like our seafood drawer. These are bomb. I like to eat these, put them in the air fryer and then eat it on like a little fish sandwich. Amazing. Fish tacos, all of that. But yeah, nothing too fancy in the freezer. Acai bowls, frozen bananas for smoothies. That's really it for the refrigerator. So I know you guys are wondering, like, you have all of that in your refrigerator, but where does your food go? So I have to meal prep. But when we do meal prep and when we have like leftovers, like normally I just make a complete salmon for the week and whatever the case. So when we do have like actual leftovers and food and everything, just to keep our main refrigerator like really clean looking, real sleek, whatever, we also have a fridge in our garage where we store a lot of our overstocked drink. But she's real cute, you know, a lot of overstocked stuff. Like I said, like normally our meal prep and leftovers and stuff like that will go on the top shelf. Overstock of like drinks and whatever. More overstock, and normally I have like overstock produce in here, but right now I don't have any just because everything fit into the main fridge. More overstock, y'all. And boom, that's what this fridge is giving. Freezer is the same, just more overstock stuff. We clearly freaking love Amy's. Y'all should really try it. Frozen salmon that I actually need to take out to thaw here in a second.
Look, it's a new day. Ace got home and it was just a lot going on. So we're gonna go ahead and finish this cabinet with all our seasoning in it.
And our other stuff.
Yeah, as you can see.
The before.
This is
looking very crazy. We just got very unorganized, just started throwing stuff. This cabinet and the refrigerator were the most organized, and I was pretty good about keeping this organized. For the most part, it stays pretty organized. But after everything started running low, I was like, set aside one day and I'm gonna come in.
And then also we had family come in that cooked, and you know, no shade. Sometimes they just don't know where stuff goes. You know what I'm saying? So.
But that gives you guys a crazy before, so that we can give you a crazy after. We got a lot of work to do.
Let's get to it.
All right, so first I'm gonna take our Lazy Susan out. These are some of the seasons that we use all the time, so that's why I have these on here, so I could just grab, you know, season my dish. Yeah, so basically we just gotta refill everything. Oh, babies, adobo.
Like this?
So now we have filled up all of our seasons. Now I'm gonna fill up my oil and vinegar. I don't know what those things are called, but I'm gonna refill those and we'll be almost done. They are like super empty. The leftover container that I had from the pantry that I said I had no use for, I found the use for. We are gonna add all of our Maggi and Boya cubes. These are the hard ones. Alright, so I need to create a new label for special spice because we just are starting to have this more often and it needs a container for itself. I purchased a, what are these called?
Label creator.
Yes, that's how I created all my labels. I need to find something with like a fancier text or get better paper or something because right now it's just something standard. But I think I got this from Target for like $15. So I'm gonna make a label. And it prints it all handy dandy. I just press the button to cut it. Okay, so this is the calm after the storm.
Right.
I have this Lazy Susan here. This is the top part to the piece that I showed you earlier. That was just a random piece in the pantry. I took it apart and just decided to use this because this space wasn't tall enough. Here I just have some of the seasons that we use most often. I'm running out of garlic powder, so I gotta go get some more of that. But you know, we got the Old Bay, of course, because really would it be a season shelf, pantry, whatever, if it ain't got Old Bay. And then I also keep these shakers in the middle just because it's a finer grain. It's not as coarse. Different seasons for different reasons. Then this cute little organization we just did. This is the extra container that I said I had no use for, and I quickly found use for it. We have all of our Goya, Maggie, the whole 9. Then in the back, I have my pancake mix. It's not pancake mix, but my seasons for my pancakes, French toast, and all my sweets. Little nutmeg, cinnamon, and vanilla extract with some sesame seeds. These containers, you already know where they came from at this point. They need to sponsor us. IKEA. And I think they were like 3 in a pack for like $5 or something. Whatever they were super cheap, and I was able to get all of these. Next shelf, we have this. It's not really made for seasons, but I guess you can use it for whatever you want. I think it's really used to sit cans on. You know how people fully have their pantry all organized and they sit their cans on? This is what that's for. But I use it for seasons. I don't really use these as often, but more often than our overstock, so they're here. Got the rack from the Container Store. I think it was like $8 or something like that, I don't know. Then I have these cute little oil and vinegar holders. They came from Walmart and they were $3 a piece, and they work perfectly, especially because I cook with a lot of olive oil, so just grab and do my little drizzle, razzle dazzle. Then in the back we have like our A1 for our veggie burgers, our Texas Pete, which I need to upgrade and get some Chololo Worcestershire, that sauce that everybody chops, and some soy sauce back there. Don't have bottles for those because honestly these change out. You know, we don't always need A1. 95% of the time we need Texas Pete. The other stuff we don't always need, so I just keep those back there and kind of hide them because, you know, we don't do bottles and labels over here. So we gotta hide that with the cute little Walmart oil and vinegar dispensers. Then of course this is just overstock. I'm trying to debate on whether I should move these away, like completely away, so that this is just open, because does all of this, like, does this defeat the purpose of this?
No, but what I think is, as we continue to get more organized, find additional things to go up there, we can even put decor in there. I don't know, maybe we could just do something new, put decor up there.
Because as you guys can see, I'll give you a sneak peek of, we have so much like extra like organization,
cabinet space. Yeah, we got a whole lot of stuff, y'all.
I have more of these little racks and all of this stuff that I need to find use for, so
you know it's all coming up.
Yeah. But anyways, new and improved season cabinet. I've been meaning to restock and refill everything, so I finally got around to it, and I got to bring you guys with me. So let us know.
Yeah, let us know something. Look, you saw the pantry, you saw the fridge, and now you've seen our seasoning cabinet. We're getting organized.
Back on track.
Back on track, because it was...
We're gonna keep it like this. This time, if I'm low on pepper or whatever the case, I'm gonna feel it right then. I'm not gonna wait until all of them have like 2 grains of salt in it. We're not doing that no more.
Yeah, but look, man, we appreciate you guys for rocking with us. Make sure you like, subscribe, and turn that post notification on, and send this to your
mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, your auntie, your uncle, your grandma, your cousins, and your best friends too. And
tell them Boydom's Insight got that heat. You dig?